to this university. I was smiling with Coach Pelper, our former football coach, just before this event started, and we were remembering what it was like when he was named football coach 17 years ago. We didn't have an event quite like this. In fact, we had a handshake, and he didn't even have a contract. But to suggest that McKendree has come a long way in 17 years under Coach Pelper's tenure is to make an understatement. We've made a lot of progress, and we expect that progress to continue with our announcement today. We're very excited to be able to share with you the news that we have a new head football coach at McKendree, and I'm going to call on our Director of Athletics, who was integral in the finding and the recruiting of our new coach, to make that announcement. Chuck Rubin.
Thank you, Dr. Dennis. As all of you are aware, back in October, Coach Carl Pelper announced his intent to retire. I want to take this time to thank Coach Pelper for what it is that he has done, not only for the program, but for this institution. Having said that, today we're here to talk about the future of the program. I will assure you that our future is very bright. Once President Dennis and I learned of Coach Pelper's intent, we sat down and began to talk about what traits it is that we wanted in our new head football coach. Essentially, there were 5 characteristics that we were looking for. Someone who was familiar with Division II football. Secondly, a person who has been part of building a program in the past. Thirdly, someone who possesses an offensive mind. The fourth trait that we were looking for is someone who knows how to win and has never become accustomed to losing. And lastly, we wanted our head coach to understand that our students were students first and athletes second. I'm excited to tell you that the person who will serve as your next head football coach possesses each and every one of those characteristics. The new head coach of your McKendree University Bearcats played at UCLA, and it is for the Bruins that he started his coaching career. From there, he served on the staffs of the University of Colorado and the University of San Diego. After leaving the University of San Diego in 2008, he joined the inaugural staff at Colorado State University Pueblo as an offensive coach. The very next year, he was promoted to the quarterbacks coach and passing game coordinator. He continued to serve in that role until Monday of this week. While serving in that role, he led the Thunderbolts to a 39-8 record. They won back-to-back Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference titles and enjoyed 2 consecutive undefeated regular seasons. During each of the last 2 years, they entered the playoffs as the #1 ranked Division II team in the country. Under his leadership, the Thunderbolts averaged nearly 36 points a game, posing a balanced but potent offense both on the ground and in the air. We all know here at McKendree how important family is, and I will share with you that our new head coach has a better half. And that better half is Kimberly, who I've had the pleasure of meeting. He also has 2 children, Tyler, 2.5, and Emily, who's 7 months old. It is my honor to introduce to you the 17th head coach in the history of McKendree University football, a man who is sure to bring both a sense of urgency and excitement to our program. Your new head coach, Mike Babcock.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank our president, Dr. Dennis, Mr. Brinkman, our athletic director, for this tremendous opportunity. I feel extremely fortunate become the next head football coach at McKendree University. An institution that has had a high reputation of both academics and athletics. And again, I'm very, very excited to take this over. You know, people ask me, well, why take this job? Why go to McKendree? Why come here? And my wife and I were out here 2 weeks ago, and really, it only took probably less than 24 hours to figure it out. And it was because, basically, of you guys. The family type of atmosphere that's here. It's the people that really made my choice very, very easy. You know, this family type atmosphere. And it didn't matter whether you were in academics, in athletics, the community, administration, we were all one. And we were all moving forward to better the program, to better the university, and really kind of put McKendree on the map. And that's why I'm here. I love it. And speaking of family, Chuck alluded to my better half, and trust me, she is definitely the better half of the relationship. She could not be here today, but she's extremely excited, and I think her favorite thing is the fact that purple is actually her favorite color. So, you know, the ties, you know, and my 7-month-old daughter went to daycare today in a new, nice purple t-shirt. All right? And my 2.5-year-old son, every night, he loves football, by the way. He's a huge football fan. You know, he'll come to practice, he'll be in the locker room, he'll high-five guys. You know, he loves football guys. You know, and so he'll go to sleep at night holding a football. You know, and as a dad, it kind of makes you proud. And you know, hey, yeah, this guy's kind of a football guy. Well, in the last week and a half, he's no longer sleeping with the football. He is sleeping with a big, stuffed, purple bogey in his bed. And so he's always asking, Mommy, Mommy, Daddy, Daddy, where's Bogey? Where's Bogey? You gotta sleep with Bogey. So I'm telling you, the family's already intertwined in McKendree University. So again, I'm very fired up. This is an exciting time. This is a very exciting time for this program, for me included. You know, I've been at a lot of different places. Colorado State Pueblo, I was at 1AA and FCS school, University of San Diego, before that, University of Colorado and UCLA. So I've worked with a number of great coaches, head coaches, assistant coaches, and what I've learned from all of those guys is what I want to bring here to McKendree University. And really, it's three important things that I think that a football program needs. And the first off is a hard work ethic. All right, you have to work hard. If you want the goal to be whatever it is, all right, conference champions, national champions, hey, you got to work hard to do it. All right, but that doesn't just stand alone on the football field. That's in the classroom. All right, that's in the weight room. That's out there on the football field conditioning. Shoot, that's in life after you graduate. I mean, you guys got to work hard if you want something. I mean, how many of you guys out there have been just sitting on the couch, you know, hoping that some things will be good for you? No, you guys have worked hard for what you wanted. And that's what I want our players to understand, that it's going to take a lot of hard work in order to get to where we need to go. Second thing is, I think a football team needs to be physical, and they need to play fast. Physical and fast. And I think there's two ways to do that. First off, it's in the weight room. It's the off-season conditioning. All right, it's getting bigger, it's getting stronger, it's getting faster. All right, because every other university out there is going to be doing the exact same thing. All right, but it's working hard in order to accomplish that. And second off, being physical and playing fast, you got to be mentally ready to go. That's knowing your assignment. That's knowing what technique I have, right? What coverage I'm running, who I'm throwing the ball to, what's my blocking scheme. And all of those things. If you don't understand what you're doing, you're going to play timid. You're going to play soft. But if you understand what you're doing, it's full speed ahead, 100 miles an hour. And then the third thing is, I want guys to have a lot of fun. All right, football is a fun game. All right, sports is a fun game. You know, a lot of you players out there probably started when you were, you know, 3 or 4, 5, throwing the football around. Shoot, like I said, my son loves football. Every time I come home, he wants to throw the ball around. This is a fun game. And just think about you guys being able to play college football and get your college degree. That's really what it's about. That's really what it's about, putting it together. And when you put all of those three things together, working hard, playing fast, physical, having fun, that's when the wins start coming around. You know, a good coach used to tell me, it's like, you know how you spell fun? And how do you guys spell fun? Anybody? What's up? How do you spell fun? No one? Probably agree with you. No one? Chuck, F-U-N, you would think that. No, you spell it W-I-N. So that's how you have a lot of fun. So I know there's a lot of you players out there today, and I'm excited to be your next head coach. I know there's a lot of apprehension as to a new football coach coming in here, and I just want to say, first off, you know, I really appreciated what Coach Pelfer and the rest of his staff have done here. What I'm planning on doing, I'm not here to just change anything. I'm here to build upon what has been set. All right? Coach Pelfer and his staff have laid the foundation. We're going to build on that. All right? And lastly, for all of you guys out there, football guys, I want to make sure that in these next couple of weeks, you guys have finals. All right, so let's finish finals. Let's get home for Christmas break, relax, take it off. All right, and then January 14th, when we come back to work, all we're doing is thinking about one thing, and that's September 7th, Tiffin University. All right, that's what should be in your mindset as soon as you come back on the campus. For all the other guys out there, I cannot wait to see the stands packed on September 7th, purple and gold, and Bogey hugging my son and running around the field. So it's going to be an exciting time. So again, thank you, Dr. Dennis. All right, thank you, Chuck. Appreciate everything you've done. For everyone that's made me feel so at home here, thank you very much. Go Bearcats. Thank you.